for the Multnomah County District Attorney's Office has already proven to be contentious, and on Thursday, the two candidates shared a debate stage for the first time. Deputy District Attorney Nathan Vasquez blamed District Attorney Mike Schmidt's support for Measure 110 as a reason why open fentanyl use has proliferated in Portland city center. He also blamed Schmidt for a fractured relationship between the District Attorney's Office and the Portland police.
Sadly, under Mike Schmidt, our community has become unsafe. His failed policies, his mismanagement, and his broken partnerships have resulted in record homicides, record crime across the board.
Schmidt acknowledged that the city of Portland is facing challenges, but pointed to his policies as helping instead of hurting. Portland had back-to-back record high years in the number of homicides between 2021 and 2022. Since then, the rate has dropped 23%, and gun violence is down. Schmidt called his opponent's policies outdated and narrow, and pushed back on the attacks against his time in office while justifying his approach.
He wants to pretend that every challenge in the world is my fault or some policy. He can't actually draw those lines. My strategy and my style is more like, all right, challenge, and then what did we do, and what's the result? And so if it's gun violence and we're seeing that go down, still needs to go down more, and we're working on that. But if it's auto theft, we saw the spike, now it's going back down.
If elected, Vasquez explains what he would tackle first.
The first kind of 90 days are all going to be about building back the partnerships that have been lost. You know, Mike Schmidt broke that very clearly with police, and it's been dysfunctional. And the citizens in our community have been repeatedly hearing and feeling and experiencing that.
Schmidt, a former supporter of Measure 110, backed the passage of House Bill 4002 that recriminalizes public drug use in the state, but says giving an offender an option for treatment instead of jail time is key for users and law enforcement.
And we want police officers to have an option that isn't jail to take people to, because I think voters here in Multnomah County still want people to get help. We all know that jail is not going to solve somebody's addiction problem.
Well, the candidates will debate again just weeks before the election right here on KGW. That's going to take place on May the 2nd. The election happens on May the 21st. David?
Yeah, just over 2 months away and counting. Thank you, John.